And we are back and ready to start the second game of the match. And Johnny has the first game. Great run there, Johnny. Congratulations. Let's start the second one. Judith, you need this. Here's the first high-low toss-up. The cards have been dealt. We asked 100 women in a California studio audience, are you wearing falsies now? How many said yes?
Oh,
you know what falsies are.
Yeah. I do know what they are, and I don't think many women wear them anymore. I would say that, I'd say 7 said yes.
7?
7.
Just 7. Johnny, higher or lower?
Lower than that. No one.
Lower than... No one wears that. Well, listen, you see our studio audiences, one never knows. The actual number of women who said that they are wearing falsies is 2. It's much lower. Women don't wear them. Okay. Johnny, you get the first look at your base card. As always, you're entitled to change it. It is a 3. Very good card. You going to play it?
Up on the 3. Up from the 3.
Higher than a 3, we have a queen. Wow. Bouncing up high. As always, you can freeze or you can continue.
Let's go. Down from the queen.
Lower than a queen. Remember, you lose with another queen. It is a 9. Ooh. Kind of up the middle now, John. What's it going to be?
Freeze.
You're going to freeze it right there. We'll move the base card over. Freeze bar, and that's the new base card, the 9. You've kept Judith away from her cards. That's always important. We'll go to the next high-low toss-up, this time to you, Johnny. We asked 100 college girls on the campus of the University of Wisconsin, if you could be born again, would you prefer to be a man? How many said yes? That's a tricky question.
17.
17.
Have that strong desire.
Judith, what do you know about human nature? Higher or lower than 17?
Okay, I'm not speaking for myself, but I would guess that more... I'm going to say higher.
You say higher?
I'll say higher.
That's an interesting answer from a lady.
Yeah.
Let's find out. The actual number of college girls who said they would prefer to be born again as a man is just 6. And it is not higher, it's lower. I must say it's kind of nice that more people are happy to be themselves. That's great. Johnny, do you want to play this 9 or change it?
Change the 9, definitely.
Here's the next one. You've got to play this one. It is a 6. Johnny, make the call on this card.
It's a little bit higher. Not much, it's a little bit higher.
Intuition's a little bit higher. Higher than a 6, it is a 4. Ooh, it is not higher. Judith gets her first look at her base card. She must play it. It is a 10. Call this card, Judith.
Call it lower.
Lower than a 10, we have a jack. It is not lower. Janice, if you'll fill in the spaces, we'll go to the next high-low toss-up question. Wow, the intuition's failing you there. Judith, we asked 100 married men in a California studio audience, have you yelled at your wife today? How many said yes?
Yelled at your wife today?
Yelled at your wife today.
Oh, no. I'm going to say 12 said yes.
You say 12. Johnny, higher or lower? Higher or lower?
Higher.
You say higher.
Higher.
The actual number of married men who said they yelled at their wife today is 49. It is higher.
Thank you for hollering and screaming at the...
Johnny, we're back over here looking at that 6. Do you want to play it or change it?
We'll play the 6.
And call this one.
Higher than the 6.
Higher than a 6. It is a 2. And again, you busted on that. And again, Judith can play that 10 to call this card.
Lower than the 10.
Lower than a 10. It is a jack and busted again. And again, we get down to sudden death. Someone has to win on the next turn of the cards. You know, control is important. Question to you, John. We asked 100 girls on the campus of the University of Wisconsin, have you ever asked a man for a date? How many said yes?
Oh, yes. They're liberated now. 48.
48? 48. Judith, higher or lower?
In this age of the women's movement, I'm saying higher.
You say higher than 48. The actual number of girls who said they have asked a man for a date is 68. Much higher. Judith, you've been looking at that 10 for a while. Do you still want to, or do you want to change it?
This is
sudden death. I beg your pardon, Judith.
Yeah.
Let me quickly reiterate. You, of course, would have to call all of these cards correctly in sudden death. However, you could force Johnny to play these 2 cards. What's it going to be? You going to play it or force him?
Oh, Johnny, I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to have you. You're going to have to do it again.
Again, you're putting the pressure on John.
Yeah.
Johnny, you did it before. You've got a 6. You must call both of these correct. What's your call here?
Lightning striking twice.
Higher than a 6. One mistake in the game belongs to Judith.
Big one.
It is a 7. Just higher. One more card. Call it, John. Higher. If it's higher, you are the champion. It is an 8. You've done it twice in a row. Thank you so much. Boy, he was just lucky again. You've got $4,200 in the past with some nice party gifts. Thank you for joining us. You're a fine champion.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judith. Johnny, come on down here with me, if you will. And again, our congratulations. Let's get ready for the money cards. That'll be coming up right after this.